Well, hello there, Libra. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about November 24th through the 30th. I have no cards in front of me. I did not do an overview video this month. I'm trying something new. I thought it was a little bit long the last time I did it, and I didn't get any amazing commentary that told me whether or not you needed that. So if you really need that, let me know. If you don't need that, let me know. So I'm here and I'm willing to hear whatever your input is. And I do have some messages from my better angels for you. They are talking to me about how we are all one, we are a group, we are together. We need to stay together. We need to look out for one another. Even if we, you know, our neighbors may not be our best friends, but we don't even have to have the same point of view on a lot of things, but we do need to look at our commonalities, look at the things that are similar, and stick with that. You know, we all live, you and your neighbors live in the same neighborhood. That's something you have in common. You can look for the things you have in common and think less about the things you don't have in common. And it will help in so many ways to stay afloat and stay clear about what's really important, okay? Because the human race is really important. And if we don't stay on top of that, we could get lost in the mix and put a lot of things above that aren't important, all right? So with that in mind, let's go ahead and get these cards and lay them out, all right? We are going to use the Guardian of the Night deck. Here we go. Let's look here and I'll start laying them out. We are using the Guardian of the Night deck from M.J. Cullinane. And of course, they're beautiful, beautiful cards. And we'll be doing all 36 cards again for the 12 houses, loosely based on the 12 houses of the astrological chart. So just trying to go a little deeper, give you a little more detail, see what's going on for you. All right. So now then, let's add more cards for what's blocking you potentially this week. But yes, there's so much happening with trying to remember to, we as a group can just sort of be ready to be peace, right? Be the peace that you need around yourself if things go a little sideways at some point. Stay in the peaceful zone. No need to get into the mix. And if you can relate to your neighbors simply based on what their feelings are, not why they are having those feelings, that would be helpful. I think it changes everything if you can really relate to people based on their feelings as opposed to why they're having them. Because, I mean, if somebody's fallen down and skinned their knee or been hit by a car, I don't have to have been hit by a car to represent the fact that, hey, I know that you feel hurt. You're feeling hurt, so I will get you an ice pack and I will calm you down because I understand what it's like to have a hurt knee, whether it was through falling down and skinning your knee or being hit by a car. I can help, right? So be helpful in that way if you can. All right, so let's go ahead and look at what's going on with you, yourself, Libra. All right, we have these beautiful cards here representing what's going on with you and yourself and your noggin. All right. Ace of Cups. You are in love. There is some new beautiful love thing happening for you. Maybe you've worked out through some of what last week was sort of a mixed bag of emotional stuff going on. Coming to terms whether you had feelings about stuff or if you were having a relationship with someone at work or flirting with someone at work, needing to let that go. You know, there was a lot going on, but now you're in love. Ta-da! Good for you. This could be you in love with yourself, you in love with somebody from your friend group, or possibly even somebody from work. But maybe you had to regroup and figure out a way to circulate them out of your work area so that you could stay focused on the relationship with that person. Maybe you just had to, you know, transfer them to another department. Dun, dun, dun. Now that you were getting more stuff going on with being in charge of things, you were able to maybe work it out so that your dreams and goals and their dreams and goals were on point. That'd be good. You're definitely in charge of yourself right now. You're handling all of your business. You're taking care of every little thing. This is the Ten of Swords. And you are handling all of your business. Good for you. I love that. You're feeling in command of what's going on. You know what's happening, why it's happening. You're feeling large and in charge. And I love that. That feels very good for you. You're not feeling out of... Well, there's always a potential of feeling out of control, but I don't feel that at all. The Eight of Pentacles shows that, yep, I'm large and in charge, and I'm at work. But I'm working, I'm still working. So remember, we started this month with lots of money issues for 2 weeks. And now we are getting into a place where you're comfortable with what's happening. You've got a new job, you've got things happening, and now you're just busting butt. You're doing your thing. So let's talk about your money situation, right? So in the money department, we have the Lovers. Yep, maybe that's what you're in love with. Maybe this is that Ace of Cups. I'm in love with my new job, my new money, my new situation. This is great. And this is a partnership situation, of course. A meeting of the minds of some sort, and it's two things are coming together to make things happen in the right direction. We're feeling very close to it. We're feeling very comfortable with it. And this has to do with your money. So very cool. I like to see that you have a really good situation happening where you're feeling partnered up in a good way. Still a little nervous. You're having a few nerves still about what's going on. Maybe it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, but you're still sort of looking for the other shoe to fall. You don't feel maybe like you're worthy of this awesomeness. So your part of you is like, I'm nervous, I'm nervous, I'm nervous. But if you can allow yourself to not be too afraid, you can enjoy the party, okay? There's going to be a wonderful gathering of people, and there might be a celebration of your new job, your new money, all this good stuff. And you can actually stop and have a glass and even tip it up. Enjoy. Please try and have a good time. Let your hair down a little bit, okay? This isn't one of those spendy-wendy parties. This is one of those, hey, check it out. We're going to celebrate and toast the fact that you have a new gig and you're doing really well. Congratulations. What's going on with communications? Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is showing me that there is love you can still share and give. So you're going to give acknowledgement and you're going to give appreciation to the people who helped you get where you are. I want you to remember to say thank you to all the little people that helped you get up to where you are, because if you're celebrating your awesomeness and your new check, you need to say thank you to the humans that got you there, because there were a lot of them and you're awesome. So that's good news. We also have the Star card showing that the hardest work is over, right? Actually, there may be more work for you to do in this department because it's blocking you. So it's saying, hey, keep on working. You're not done with your work. You're just simply acknowledging the people that got you there and saying thank you. So you can say thank you, and then you got to keep working, okay? Because your dreams and goals, you might even still be communicating your dreams and goals, okay? This is all in the communication department, so you might be in a position to share your dreams and goals at this point. Maybe if you have a brand new team of folks and you have a vision for the department and where it's going, you might want to share that vision. I see us becoming fantastical human beings, doing fantastical things, and I'd like to see our productivity go up to yada yada from whoop whoop, and now we're going to be able to do all of these things, but we need to do it over time, and it'll be fine. We'll just slowly increase until everything is great and everyone can see the vision of your dreams and goals. That way they're all on the same page and they can help move you towards that. And they know now, if they don't like that picture, they'll start moving off and doing something else, all right? So it's great. You are going to be able to communicate your dreams and goals to people, and that will be very beneficial. As you appreciate the people who are below you, you also want to let them know there's plenty of work. Don't worry. We're going to get this done. Yay! This is my idea. Perfect. What's happening with your family, all right? Your family is going to have a marriage of ideas. They're like, oh, yay, this is so great. We're so excited for you. We're going to help along as best we can. We're not going to get in your way, but we're certainly coming up with a plan with you to make something new happen for us as the family. Yay. Maybe we'll come up with a ski trip or something in next year, so then we can get ready for that. Which means that the Four of Pentacles is, even though it's blocking you, you may not be able to afford it this week, but the fact is you'll be able to save up for it. So don't be alarmed if it seems like an expensive trip. You guys are going to come to an agreement, and you're going to be able to save up your money for it, and it's going to be great. You're going to have a great time, okay? And, of course, the Queen of Pentacles is here saying, oh, yeah, I'm definitely concerned about the finances in this situation. Is there any way we can make this cheaper? That's going to be your overall solution to the question in this situation with the family is there any way we can make this cheaper? So there's going to be a looking for coupons in the mix, but you're also going to be able to do what you need to do. I think that you can also work it out, so you'll be fine. All right? Cool. What's happening with your passions this week? What are you working on that makes you feel happy, right? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. New information about ways to make more money is, interestingly, coming through your passions. Ha ha ha. Because now work is your passion. So, it doesn't surprise me that you're finding ways and means to change things up at work. I mean, if it means that you're going to have like a little box full of homemade cookies individually wrapped with their labels and everything else, and then a little box for people to put money in the box and take a cookie, then whatever. You know, if that's something they're allowing you to do and you're able to do it, you can make some more money. And that could be really, really cool for you. You'll find people will eventually come and say, can I get a dozen of those to take home? And then you'll charge accordingly. But yeah, you're going to find ways and means to make more money. That's a very small potatoes version of how to handle that, but it's making money is becoming one of your hobbies. Page of Wands. New information about something you need to learn to move forward. So you might need to learn how to do things safely and appropriately, whether it's like individually wrapping those cookies and making sure they have labels on them so that they know all the ingredients that are inside there, so that they know about what nuts are happening and no food allergies could happen to you. But you'll find ways and means, and you'll learn, and you're going to learn new things that are going to be helpful, but in the moment they'll block you from doing what you're thinking about. You're like, so you'll have to think about this and do some Googling and searching, and it'll be great. You're going to come up with a big new solution to the situation. I don't know why I got the idea you were going to sell cookies from your desk. I don't know. But, of course, what the solution will be is that you'll need to create some structure around the situation so that it becomes very clean, very proper, very right, okay? If you end up needing to get certificates or have things inspected so that you are allowed to do what you want to do. Maybe you need to have your kitchen inspected. Maybe you need to get a certificate that says, I'm allowed to bake for human beings outside my house, and I'm safe when I do it. You want to do all that stuff. Get that structure in place so that you have the foundation built where you want to go and what you want to do. And your passions are going to start getting fulfilled very nicely. I like that. So, what's going on at work? What's going on with your health? Haha. What do we have here? Queen of Cups. All right. So we have an emotionally based feminine energy person who's going to be playing a part at work. All right. They speak from their feelings. They are emotionally based. I feel like this. I feel like that. I feel like a taco. But they could also be someone who brings a little drama to the situation. Or sometimes they could also be people who manipulate others with their feelings. You make me you make me feel like this, you make me feel like that, and that person is going to be playing a part at work, okay? This is the Three of Swords, showing you that you're going to get new information that's empowering to you, Maybe this person shows up at work all the time and does this sort of thing all the time. And this is their MO, is to walk into a place, make trouble, and then you now have that information. Uh-oh, this person is trouble. All right, so now I have this information that this person is trouble. They don't have to be trouble. They could also be very beneficial. Or this person shows up to work and they in a new department, and every time they show up, they end up in a relationship within a month with somebody, and then it gets really messy. So, whatever this information is, you're getting the new information about this person, and it's going to be helpful to you. I think it's going to be giving you information you need to do. And now you're going to be remembering lessons from past relationships with people similar to this, and remembering how you got out of it and how you worked it through so that you don't end up in that situation. This person doesn't have to be a woman. It could be a male energy person who is, or a male with feminine energy who's also speaking from their feelings. So keep all of this in mind and know that you're going to learn their track record. You're going to learn what's going on with them. And you might be even attracted to this person in the beginning and like find out their track record and be like, oh, no, 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 no. I've had this experience before. I don't want anything to do with this person. And all you got to do is take that information and step away. Quietly step away. Doo, doo, doo. Right? We don't have to dump ourselves into the mix. All right? Let's talk about relationships. Oh, we haven't talked about your health yet. We're going to talk about your health first. Sorry. Okay. Let's talk about your health. So the emotionally based feminine energy person is going to be showing up. Maybe someone new at the gym. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? How are you feeling? And they'll maybe be like a new workout buddy that you're like, hey, this is great. This is somebody I can hang out with a little bit and just here at the gym while I'm doing my thing. Cool. Very cool. Nice to hang out with this person. This is great. And yes, you'll feel empowered. They'll be giving you information that's empowering you and making you feel stronger. I think this is going to be information you get from this person that'll make you feel stronger and better. Maybe new ways to do that squat that you've been trying to get. You know, you do the squat. It is what it is. You hate it. It's a drag. There you go. But you do them and you're done. But this person is saying you can get more out of it if you just go into one squat and hold. Oh, brother. And yeah, sure enough, you do that thing, and it's empowering, and it makes everything faster and more intense, and you get more out of it in shorter period of time. So you're going to get a lot out of this conversation with this person when it comes to feeling better in your physical health at this time, okay? And of course, the Five of Cups is showing that there's remembering old relationships with people that you worked out with before, and you're going to keep this person, I think, at arm's length. Even though you like them, I think you're going to keep them at arm's length. You're not going to let this person like overstep into your boundaries and like get all up in your business or whatever. You're really, Libra, going to really try and keep this person not fully intermixed in every little part of your life or anything else. They're just like, no, wait. You just stay back over there. You're going to stay back over there, and that's cool. I think that you keeping this person at arm's length will be smart. So you're doing wise choices there. Let's now talk about relationships and partnerships, all right? What is going on for you, Libra? We have the Page of Swords. New empowering information. You're going to feel like new information that will give you more power in a situation. Like, okay, cool. I now know different things about this person that make me feel stronger because Three of Swords, right? Page of Swords, new information that gives you more power. You will now know whether or not you should get involved with this person, or maybe you won't. Two of Pentacles, keeping your finances balanced is keeping you from getting involved with anybody right now. So you're letting work be the boundary maker in your relationship situation, which whatever works is fine. You do you, all right? So keep your finances square and right. Let that, I don't mess around at work, so that's all you need to know. Ace of Swords, the gift of power. They're going to give you more responsibility. You will have more responsibility within your life, and in your relationships, based on the fact that you're separating the two. You're like, work is separate from my relationships, and that's it. So I feel like you're making choices about who you're being with and what you're doing in your relationships, so that you don't mix your work and your relationships, your love. All right? So smart choices. Difficult, but smart choices. All right? What's going on over here in the releasing and death department? We have strength. We're needing to break old tapes. We're needing to allow ourselves to grow beyond what other people have put on us as limiting beliefs. Oh, you're always going to be like this, or you're always going to be like that. And now you need to grow beyond those limiting beliefs, okay? And that will be good for you, okay? You're breaking those tapes, moving forward. Sabotaging yourself at this time will block you completely, okay? So don't sabotage yourself by getting into something that's just like the tape. If somebody says, you always get in relationships at work, you always get in relationships at work, blah, blah, blah. I'm breaking that tape. I'm not getting in that relationship at work, okay? I'm not going to. And then if you did get into a relationship at work, that would sabotage your whole plan to break that tape, okay? So don't get in the relationship at work, okay? I know. And yes, the King of Cups, an emotionally based male person, is going to be somebody that is speaking from their feelings, coming from an emotional state, and you may be somebody you can really just talk to that will help you move through this situation and get to the other side of it. This could you even reaching out and getting some help, you know, some emotional help, so that you don't have to, this is someone safe for you to talk to about all this stuff and break through these old tapes and come out stronger and better, and not repeating the old behavior, expecting a different result, because you just sabotage yourself. We don't want to do that. So find someone to talk to that will help you get through there, okay? You are worthy of great things. Let's go ahead and talk about your movement and travel department. What is going on here? King of Pentacles. We are definitely looking at the finances, trying to get a good deal, much like we did with our family. Boom, boom. Trying to make good ideas into good travel plans on the less expensive side, and that will be smart for you. I think you'll like it, okay? Now we have the Ten of Cups, showing a family gathering. Dun, 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 dun. You can finally get to the family gathering. Yay! It also could be blocking some, for some of you, it might be blocking you. A family gathering will be like, hey, wait, you should come and hang out with the family. But I was just making this trip, these plans for a trip, and it's going to be awesome. Oh, dang. Family. But maybe it'll be, I really don't see it that way. I see you saying, hey, guess what? I found a good deal on this thing. I'm going to come to the family gathering. I'm going to really enjoy my people. And I'm jumping right into this opportunity to go see my family. All right? Because I am ready. I am ready to do this full activity. Moving. Totally ready to go. Because you've really been working so hard this month. I'm not surprised. Number one, you worked on getting a bargain to get it together, but that you finally got it together and you got to go see family. Yay. That's really, really good. It speaks a lot to the family experience because you have the good ideas coming together. And of course, watching your finances, and the Queen of Pentacles showing up saying, yeah, no, I really absolutely must make this a bargain. You made it a bargain. And now you get to go hang out. Good job. What's going on with your ambitions? What's got you getting up in the morning? What's that cup of coffee for you? All right. A Ten of Wands. Taking your ideas and moving on down the road. You're really getting yourself on point with your ideas. You're really excited about your ideas and you want to move forward with your ideas. You're pushing forward. Huzzah! Yes! So you're moving forward at work and you're getting where you want to go. Seven of Wands. You may need to have a convincing argument as you talk to your people and you say, hey, this is my big plan, my big idea. Let me show you what I got, okay? And they're like, yes, okay. Now you explain why. And I'm like, oh, okay, yes, okay. And then, of course, we have the Eight of Swords, showing that you may have to change your approach with how you use your power in this moment to better suit the crowd. Maybe the crowd is a little bit like different than your usual crowd, and you were like, okay, so these guys are a little bit more like this. Now if I just zhuzh it up a little bit, twist it a little bit like this, boink, they'll be more on point. They'll be more ready to accept it. So you definitely want to change how you approach the situation, and you'll definitely be stepping into your power, because it'll be mostly your idea, but with just a small change to better suit the crowd, okay? All very good. I love to see that. That's nice. Good ambition for you. Good, Libra. All right. Let's talk about your friends. What's happening there? We have the Queen of Wands. There's a down-to-earth, easygoing gal pal in the mix. Somebody, a sister from another mister, who's absolutely down-to-earth, easygoing, ready to support you in whatever you're doing. She's great. She's awesome. We like her very much. Very nice. We have the World, showing that you're completing one cycle and you're starting another cycle within this situation. So this is very much so a positive card here. Things are going very nicely with this relationship with this friend. Maybe you guys are working on creating a plan of some sort, but it's all coming together very nicely. Wait a minute. Queen of Wands, easygoing, yeah, everything's good. Completing a cycle. Oh, so with this friend, you are completing the cycle. That is what's happening. You have the Queen of Wands. This is somebody you've hung out with a bunch. You've really appreciated them. They're getting ready to go do something different, all right? So you're completing the cycle. You're finishing up. You're saying thank you. You're saying goodbye. You're saying your farewells. And it's okay, because this is a growth experience. This is a change for the positive, okay? But you will be doing something on your own now. There's a completion of this visit, and now you're going to be on your own again. So the Hermit is here to say, yep, your solution is to be on your own a little bit, and that's okay. You have had a lovely visit. You've created beautiful memories, and now presto, they're on their way. All right? Good deal. Let us now talk about this unknown department. This is the area where we don't really know everything that's happening, but we also know that most of these cards have to do with more than one of the houses as we go. All right? So it isn't like one card for one house. These ones represent multiple houses. All right? So we are looking at the Ace of Wands, a big idea. I can see that you have a big idea over here with your ambition. I can feel that you have a big idea over here with your release, also with your travel and your family, right? You have a marriage of ideas with family, not to mention some beautiful things happening over here in your money department and your communication department. I love that. So everything is going quite well. You have big ideas in a lot of places, so enjoy those big ideas. They're beautiful, and they're going to get you where you want to go, all right? Now then, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, fighting for your power. Fighting for your power could block you in multiple places. So over here, fighting for your power is not what you're doing at all. You're just, yeah, you're never fighting for your power in your ambition department, so that's good news. Fighting for power, fighting for power over here could cause some trouble in your relationships. It will be gifted to you in the end, but definitely fighting for your power at work. You don't have to fight for it. It's being gifted to you in all places. So if you can do less aggressive stuff at work and those other areas of your life, that will be better. Even right here in your ambition department, you're not being aggressive. You're just changing it up to match the crowd. And it's going to be very easy for them to get on board with what you want to do, because they're like, oh, that works better for me. Ta-da! And they like it. So there you go. This card here is the Five of Swords, showing that you are going to be wanting to take your power back in a situation. In one or more of these situations, you want to take your power back. But we've already talked them through well enough. I see that yeah, you're taking your power back over here with your relationships, also with your ambition, of course. I think that this is a move in power with your friends, even though you end up in the Hermit. I think that's a move in power. So is the King of Cups. So in your release, you're definitely taking your power back. The Fool, fantastically jumping into your travel situations. You're definitely working toward your dreams and goals and taking your power back in that situation, but of course not fighting for it, but just taking it back, right? So you're doing a great job here, especially in your communication department. I really love that, and your family. So this is beautiful. I love this for you, Libra. You had a wonderful week. This is awesome. So yes, if this reading finds you, if you feel like you're really feeling this and this is working for you, I'd love it if you'd like and subscribe. It really helps my little baby channel grow. It's completely free. There's no charge at all. And I do appreciate the one and the all of you. If you would leave comments below and let me know how all of this is working for you or how it's not working for you. All of these bits of information help me do a better job for you. So I appreciate the one and the all of you, and we will talk next week about December. What? I know, it's crazy. I really appreciate all of you, and I would love to see you back next week. Thank you.